Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Lisa Chen, and I'm the Assistant Superintendent of Learning for Burlington Public Schools, and welcome to another episode of Journeys to C.A.R.E.S. I'm here today with some fabulous people in which we're going to talk about what Kindness Month and who assisted us in putting this all together. I'm here with Chrissy, Conceison, who is the Director of Mental Health for Burlington Public Schools. Welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Chen.
I'm also here with Joyce, Deliyiannis, who is the founder of HELPIS. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chen.
I'm also here with Lori Glantz, who is the Director of HELPIS as well, too.
Thrilled to be here.
Excellent. Well, we're here talking because I just wanted to, we've done some work around our social emotional learning curriculum. Can you tell us a little bit about that, Mrs. Conceison?
Sure. So this year we have really worked on making sure we're doing some explicit teaching of social emotional learning skills, and we've adopted a curriculum after a curriculum review last year of Wayfinder, and we're very excited to be doing a lot of work in the realm of social emotional learning for our students in pre-K through 8. So, and the project and initiative we're talking today really mends well with the curriculum that we chose and what we're trying to strive to have our students feel within our school community.
Oh, excellent. And so before we talk a little bit about how this all came about, I happened to have the fortunate opportunity to bump into Joyce. And for those of you who don't know Joyce, she came up with the idea in 2009. In 2011, HELPIS was founded, and Governor Baker signed off on Kindness Month in, I believe, in 2016.
Yes.
And I know that Lori and you were sharing with me that this Valentine's, you guys did a teddy bear drive. And how many teddy bears did you guys collect for students?
So this year,
or the community in general?
Right. So Joyce, this was really Joyce's brainchild that we just took and ran with it. So we collect teddy bears every year for kids in shelters, in local hospitals, or someone, just a family in the local area that's experiencing a significant hardship. We collect teddy bears because everyone deserves someone to love on Valentine's Day, and I know as a kid, teddy bears are really important for comfort.
Excellent. And I think it's with this type of initiative that when I bumped into Joyce, we started talking and we said, how wonderful would it be for all of us to be celebrating our month of kindness with everyone in the community. So can you tell us a little bit about this poster and these events and everything that's going to be forthcoming, Mrs. Conceison, and please also at the same time, please jump in.
Sure. So we are excited to be really promoting and hosting May is Kindness Month with HELPIS. Throughout our schools during the month of May, we're going to be doing some kindness activities that are really tailored to our social emotional learning curriculum. We are also sending home a parent guardian newsletter and a community newsletter. And we're also working with HELPIS to promote kindness throughout the entire community. So as you work your way around town in the month of May, you will be seeing these posters that promote kindness and also challenge our Burlington community members to participate in random acts of kindness with either loved ones or strangers themselves. And it's been a pleasure to work with Joyce and her team in developing the plan for the month, and we're excited for May.
Thank you.
And I think what's also been exciting about this is the number of times that we've been able to partner with you. I think we've met about 3 or 4 times. And every single time we come up with a different idea of how to make this even better. Can you tell us a little bit about, I see like you guys have some stickers. I'm wearing a sticker. Chrissy's wearing a sticker. Can you also tell me a little bit about, I think one of you may have a bracelet? Yeah.
So I think for us, really getting the message across on how kindness can change people's lives. And I've seen Joyce in person work her amazing magic. I think we really just wanted the kids, the community to get involved and to really feel the power of kindness. Not only can you change someone else's lives, but it really enriches your own.
And also, kindness, it's the antidote of bulliness.
Yes.
It's the only thing that it will balance or cancel or teach, and everybody will relate to it. Every single person, I believe, got both. in their lifetime. And I strongly believe kindness is the key to everything. It connects, and also studying all this, thank you so much, and this is incredible. It will, you will be able to be the example of other schools, other towns, and I do believe it will spread.
Yeah, and I think one of the things when we started to talk about this is our big ambition is to hold a parade and to think about how we could promote that parade, not for this year, but for definitely something for next year, to just celebrate Burlington and all the good work that is occurring not only in the schools, but also in the community as well, too. So how might parents get access to each day an event that may be occurring or things they could do from home? What might this look like, and what's been going on behind the scenes, Chrissy?
Sure. So we will be sending out a parent guardian newsletter via Parent Square to all of our parents and guardians on May 1st. We're really promoting the event, and with a couple of snippets of examples of some of the kindness activities that could be occurring in your student's school. We're going to try to communicate throughout the month about different things that are going on in the school, and then we're going to culminate with a kindness day on the last Friday of May, where we're going to do some special activities within the school settings and also encourage the entire community to participate. So stay tuned. We're excited to partner, and again, not just a Burlington Public Schools initiative, but really an entire community initiative. We really are looking for the community to promote kindness all year long, but definitely within the month of May. So please make sure you take a look at our posters and participate in random acts of kindness, whether that's just being very nice to someone at the coffee shop, or perhaps buying them a coffee, or doing things that, you know, sometimes it's just nice to have someone say something very nice to you at the start of the day or the middle of the day or the end of the day. So kindness is something that we all can do, and I'm looking forward to doing it in partnership with HELPIS this year.
And also, can you tell us a little bit about, like, also what's been going on, like, with the community? How can the community become a part of this? How might they be able to reach out, become part of this?
Well, the community actually, it's an opportunity. Kindness is an opportunity for everyone on both sides. The person who needs and the person who gives and the person who helps. You know, we're the connectors actually, but if it wasn't for the people that they're helping and the people that they have the courage to ask for help, the social workers, the teachers, we have a lot of teachers that are helping students over the years, so many, and I was always so impressed of they went the extra mile to drive and to pick up for the student the sneakers, their outfit, the sweatpants, the nurses from the schools, and it says there's so much kindness in the schools, and this has to come out. People need to know. I mean, people know, but it's in pieces. This is going to connect everyone. It will be, you know, to know all the good that is happening. I'm very impressed with the schools because everything begins there. It's their future. The young people, the teachers that motivate and they guidance their students, and I believe a lot good will come out. This idea and this just could get involved, and I really appreciate that.
We have a great Facebook page. It's called HELPIS Helpers. So we put a lot of our needs. We will get a request. It goes right on the page. People can interact with the request, find out how to help, where to drop it off. We also have a Give Butter site, which is a great tool that we use for fundraising. So they can also just send money directly to the Give Butter site if they can't get out to Target or can't get your Amazon something to us. That is also a great way for them to help. So it's a Facebook page is called HELPIS Helpers, and you just try to interact with that as much as you can, and that's where you can find out all the requests that come in to us.
Examples also, we help a lot of students from Burlington and from other towns and states that they are college kids, and we get the request that there's a student who doesn't have. Through the Amazon, we're able to send it immediately. Students and elderly that they don't have a mattress, for example, they come out of the hospital, they're coming out, then through the Amazon, it gets ordered and delivered.
Yeah, fulfilled right away. So that's one thing that we really try to do is once the need comes in, it's filled, Joyce, would you say like hopefully within 24 hours?
With hours, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
And can you just tell me a little bit, if I'm an outside organization and I want to get these amazing stickers, this amazing poster, and a bracelet, how do I do that?
So a great way to do that is you can reach out to me. I'm going to kind of take the posters and run with it. So you can contact me through HELPIS Helpers. Also, HELPIS.org will have our email right on it. So our website is also a great way to interact with us. So it's HELPIS.org. I also have an office, the Caldwell Banker office, right next to True North. If you walk into my office, I will definitely hook you up, maybe even with a bracelet if you're really good, and definitely tell you how you can help.
And tell us about this power of red, the color of red that you are wearing today.
Red is the color, the ladybug. It started from the ladybug because the ladybug is the sign of hope. The reason the ladybug came is when I was doing the free haircuts, free services, people were embarrassed to come in and they had to show a proof of unemployment, and I didn't want them to have to bring out their unemployment paper and have to explain every time at the front desk. So I decided that I would like to make a card where it's not a charity. And because my daughter was 5 years old and we were in Greece and she was running on the field and her little hand had the ladybug. I took a picture of it and I create cards where behind it says complimentary every Monday with Joyce, complimentary haircut and style. I will give it to my paying clients, and I say, if you would like to help someone, give them this card. The co-worker who's losing the job or somebody you know, they came in with the card, then there was no questions asked. They got the service without questions asked, so they didn't have to explain themselves because it's very difficult to ask. And then the ladybug also, it's the sign of hope, and it's the bug for the state of Massachusetts, which I found out that later. So the color red is people are ambulance and they're afraid. I says, no, it's the sign of hope, and also help is on its way fast.
Oh, that's so lovely, and that's so nice. At this point in time, I think we're also going to bring in two of your directors to talk to them as well, too. We'll be presenting to you Dany Franco and also Kate Munn, who happens to be the treasurer of HELPIS, to talk to us a little bit more about this particular initiative that we're going to be working with HELPIS on. And I'm here again joined with some members from HELPIS, the organization that is about promoting kindness to everyone in the world, I would say. I'm here with Dany Franco, who is one of the board of directors, and also here with Kate Moon, who is the treasurer of the HELPIS organization. I'm also here joined with me today with Director of Mental Health, Chrissy Conceison. So we've had the opportunity already to speak with Lori and also with Joyce, and just wanted to get a little bit more information about when did you first begin working with Joyce in this foundation, and what have you learned about it?
So I really started to get involved back around 2015-16. I'm a social worker. I work with young people in foster care who are often struggling through difficult circumstances. And I'll never forget, I had two young ladies that I was working with that were placed into a residential program. And there was a lot of back and forth between the Department of Children and Families and the program about who was responsible for buying them clothes. And 2 months went by, and the kids, their clothes were 2 inches too short, and they didn't have winter coats. So I posted on a local Facebook group that if anyone had clothing in these sizes, it would be really appreciated. And Joyce emailed me back in about 10 minutes and said, I will have everything for you in 2 days. And I said, yeah, right, because I've been doing this a while and it doesn't work that way. And she did. She brought me bags full of beautiful clothing for these kids who had not had anything new in a long time. And I was hooked. No hours of paperwork, no helping families try to prove their financial circumstances. It was very dignified. And somehow I ended up the treasurer a few years later. So here I am.
She's a good one. A very good one. She kept everything to the penny.
I think it's very meaningful to me. A lot of problems can't be solved quickly, and it takes a lot of time, and you don't feel like you're making a lot of progress. So when it's been a hard day and I can come home and see that someone's not hungry tonight and someone has a pair of shoes to wear tomorrow, it really kind of soothes my soul. So it's good work.
And Dany, and you?
Well, I was checking Facebook and I saw HELPIS was looking for, telling us that a family of 4 children, no, 3 children, did not have any winter clothes and did not have any shoes. And, so they were asking for a donation, and I felt absolutely terrible. That was my first experience reading this. So I went and I bought, 3, it was twin, they were twin, 2 snowsuits and then another jacket and then some pants and whatever. And I had to find out where to bring it. So I found out about Joyce and I knock on her door and say, I'm Dany Franco, I'd like to give you this. And then she explained to me what HELPIS was, and somehow I was very impressed and wanted to participate, and I've been doing that since then. I mean, I think it's wonderful to see all the need that was there, and it gets responded so quickly. And a couple of weeks later, it was Thanksgiving, and we went to the shelter in Boston, and to bring the turkeys and all the food for Thanksgiving, and those children were there, and I saw those clothes that they were wearing, and I felt so wonderful. It was, it was so touching, and I think that's very important. And what I love about it is very no nonsense. The demand is there, and without 2 days, the demand is answered. And if you need whatever you need, it will be giving. And I think that's very important. Usually you don't see that. So I think that's a great organization. And anybody who help, I think, everybody want to help. Everybody want to do good things. They just don't know how to do it. And I think that's a good way to go and do it.
I think one of the things that I enjoy the most is we have a whole giant poster board full of young people from Burlington and surrounding towns. This is so accessible, right? Who have been able to make a concrete difference in the life of someone else. And that is so empowering for them to realize that they can really make a difference too.
Yeah, it is empowering, and just to know that we all can make a difference in everyone's lives through both our words and actions. So, Chrissy, just tell us. Let's wrap this up and tell us just what should we expect. When is it going to get launched again, and what should we be doing as community members and also as parents as well too, and students?
Well, I think you both highlighted that
Yeah.
kindness doesn't just happen in 1 month. It
That's
happens
right.
throughout the year,
Yeah.
every day, in big ways and in small
Absolutely.
ways. But May is Kindness Month in Massachusetts, and we are excited to be partnering with HELPIS to be doing some kindness activities within our classrooms. And also you will hopefully be seeing these posters throughout town. We are challenging the Burlington community as a whole to participate in random acts of kindness throughout the month of May. And we'll be culminating with a Kindness Day on Friday, May 31st. So you will be hearing from the school through a parent newsletter, through Parent Square, and you'll get updates throughout the month of May. But we really just encourage everyone to participate in acts of kindness, whether small or large, whatever feels right in the moment for you, whatever you're able to do as a community member, as a parent and guardian. And we're looking forward to celebrating May.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
And I just wanted to say again, thank you for joining us for another episode of Journey to C.A.R.E.S. with our update with, again, HELPIS, Joyce Deliyiannis, also Lori Glantz, Dany Franco, and also Kate Moon, and of course, our fabulous Director of Mental Health, Chrissy Conceison, And I'm Dr. Chen, just saying thank you, and just always remembering that every person matters, every voice matters, and that it's really important just to put your best foot forward and always to be the kindest person you can be. Thank you very much, and we wish you all a wonderful day.
Thank you for you.
Thank you.
Very, very much.
Bye-bye.